Hi everyone, my name is Pedro from Arquivo.pt and I aim to present Arquivo.pt query logs. But first, Arquivo.pt is a Portuguese web archive initiative which preserves historical web content. Arquivo.pt permanently selects, archives and provides public access to its web collection. In here you can see our oldest page from 1993 and our oldest image from 1992. But how to search and access the preserved information in Arquivo.pt? So it's free to use. Anyone can search text from the past in any language, can search the history of the web address and browse, for instance, bbc.co.uk from 10 years ago. And also search images from the past. As you can see from these examples, Arquivo.pt provides a Google service that enables search of a page and image collected from the 19th. But the question is, there is a difference between Arquivo.pt and Google? And the answer is yes. Notice that Arquivo.pt enables search that complements live search engines because it enables temporal search over the information. However, there are some concepts that we can get from traditional search that can be used in web archives. One of them is analyzing user behavior. Analyzing user behavior is an important research topic to understand the user's information needs and enhance the quality of the search results. How can you do that? Using query logs. So query logs is a file. So when a user interacts with the system records in a file the interaction, the action that the user takes. So we build a query log dataset from June to September 2021, 3 months. This dataset contains 38 columns that I cannot show that in here, but we have the request, the timestamp, the year, the type of search, the query, the page, and the position clicked. And this dataset gave them some insights about the dataset. So 85% of the queries came from Portugal, but only 37% of queries are Portuguese. So people from Portugal are also searched in other language. So in here you can see the word cloud of the most frequent terms submitted to Arquivo.pt. And users tend to use longer queries with more words and characters. Compared to previous studies about web archive and live search engines, users tend to issue more queries within a session rather than a single query, possible indicating that the need of refine the query and exploring multiple options. The user tends to refine the time span of the search using the data pickers from Arquivo.pt in about 50% of the queries. And only a small percentage of the users include specific years in their terms, just 4%. And about 87% of the queries submitted to Arquivo.pt were made using desktop browsers. So anyone can see that the trend. So the dataset is available for everyone to use in Arquivo.pt/datasets/query logs. Doing other analysis with the position clicked, with the language, with the query, you can do everything. And if you have any questions, you can email us. Thank you.